Hi, I'm Cheryl Walser, and today I'm going to talk to you about the PsyChi Trauma Protocol and how we can eliminate the effects of traumatic events with the PsyChi Trauma Protocol. So this is for people who have post-traumatic stress disorder, future stress disorder, just anyone with an upsetting event. So that would extend out to rape victims or abuse victims, tragic loss, just hurt-based marriages and relationships. You can go through all of the events of a hurt-based marriage or relationship, or parent-child relationship, and clear up any hurt that's happened through the events of that relationship. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you how it's done. So first of all, what we do is we have the client relax for a bit, and some people, like especially that have had really big traumas, they aren't ready to go there and heal their events. So we have the resistance protocol, and we'll take them through a resistance protocol, and then they're ready, and they're like, okay, I can do this. I can look there and I can heal from that. So in some cases, in more extreme cases, or we go there and we'll get the client ready to heal. So what we do is we have you relax, and then when you're ready, we have you visualize the stress of that event, or the events that occurred, and we have you visualize the stress of the event and really feel it. And we start with the visual screen. And we have you remember any pictures, and that'll break up the pictures so that they aren't gone, but they're hard to look at. The reason you remember things that are negative is because they bother you in some way, and they connect to you some way, and they mean something about you in some way. So if it's kind of hard to pull up a negative picture, it's because it doesn't bother you and it doesn't define you in any way. So that's all we're doing, is we're taking the emotion out of it, so it's hard to bring up those negative pictures and remember that event that happened to us because we aren't emotionally attached to it, if that makes sense. So we go ahead and we go through those visual images, and then when that's done, when that feels okay and the emotions have been released from that traumatic event, we move on to the auditory, and any words or any sounds that were heard, the person goes ahead and thinks of those sounds until they're hard to hear. It's like the visual, and those sounds are hard to hear anymore because they were negative sounds, and they're hard to remember because they don't define you anymore. And then once that is complete, then we go on and we take the light and we integrate in the heart point. We integrate in positive, empowering statements. Then at that point, the protocol is complete and the client is at peace, and that event is no longer a trigger anymore. It's not something that dictates how you live your life or what you believe about yourself anymore. It's just done, and you can live your life as though that event did not occur. So if this has given you some ideas, you can give me a call for any events that are upsetting or traumatic to you, and we can set up a session, and I would love to help you through your traumatic event.